All right, so 10th anniversary again has officially started on Dokkan, and in this video we're gonna be going over the anniversary headliners, at least for part 1. We're gonna go ahead and start with Hercule. I already did my summons for these characters, but I just haven't played with them yet, and haven't really taken a look at their kit. So, excuse me. To start, we have Hercule, who super attack or active skill. What's the super attack? Hold on. I need to see this real quick. I don't know which. Okay, it's the active skill. Perfect. Okay, so who has the active skill where he goes into... How do you say that? Goku? Something? I don't know what it's called. I can't pronounce that, so I'm not even going to try. But let's go ahead and just talk about what he does. So leader skill, we got Earth Protecting Heroes or Saviors. I actually haven't really looked at this category too much. Obviously, these are the two... these are the two leaders, two brand new characters. Actually, no, this category looks pretty stacked. Yeah, no, this category is actually stacked. Holy. Yeah. I mean, it's almost like kind of like a Earthbred Fighters, kind of. I mean, you're gonna have like a lot of Gokus on here. Like, just Gokus are just gonna be littered because, I mean, he's the protector of Earth, right? Yep. Okay, let's go back. All right, so we have Earth Protecting Heroes and Saviors, category key 3, HP attack and defense 130%. Basic stuff that we usually see from a banner unit. Excuse me. Passive skill, trustworthy in crucial moments. Basic effects, attack and defense 250%. Earth Protecting Heroes, category allies, key 2, attack and defense 50%. So he's supporting. One thing I do want to talk about real quick is how much better these passive skill looks. This is how it looks in game as well. So yeah, these look a lot better. Maybe we'll start actually going over this stuff in game. Who knows? Next, for every attack received or evaded, defense plus 30% up to 150. I actually like that if he has dodge. When there's another Earth Protecting Heroes category ally attack in the same turn, chance of evading enemy's attack 45%. Before receiving an attack within a turn, damage reduction 90%. Oh, wait, before receiving an attack within the turn. So only for the first attack he takes. So after he takes the first attack, he doesn't get this anymore. After receiving an attack, chance of evading enemy attack 40%. So it goes to 85%. After evading an attack, superclass allies key 2 for 2 turns. Not too bad. I actually kind of like that. What does his active skill do? Can be activated after the character receives 5 or more attacks in battle, or after the character evades 5 or more attacks, including super attacks in battle once only. Raises attack by 500% temporarily, causes ultimate damage to enemy, and within the turn activated, all attacks become critical hits. And then let's just look at this animation. Yeah, that looks great. That looks great. We got the Goku and Hercule fusion. All right, next, we're probably gonna move through these pretty fast, but next we're gonna take a look at the Super Saiyan 3 Goku. This is the last character I pulled during my summons, literally not by choice, just because he just didn't want to come out until the end. So leader skill, we got grade 8 power, category key 4, HP attack and defense 220%. So leader skills did get buffed. These ones are only buffed by 20%, but we'll take it. Giant 8 power is pretty dead. It's a pretty dead category. You're gonna need a lot to kind of revive it, more than one easy A, probably more than 2 easy A's. Maybe you might even need a couple super easy A's, and then maybe if we get another GT unit for part 2, which I doubt it. I don't think we're getting another GT unit for part 2, but I mean, you got him, and he's like the sole survivor. That's it. Like, who else is on here are you running? Maybe Super Saiyan 4 Goku? I mean, these guys aren't buffed anymore, so you can't even run them anymore. When they easy A, sure. Whenever they easy A, sure, but I mean, we're ways away from grade 8 power becoming a good team. I wish they would have gave him any other 200%. Like, if I'm being honest for you, Power Beyond Super Saiyan would have been great. They wouldn't have done Super Saiyan. Power Beyond Super Saiyan would have been great. I don't know, Miraculous Awakening, Power of Wishes would have been beautiful. I mean, shit, just Earth Protected Heroes, I would have took that. Battle of Faith, I would have took that. Accelerated Battle, I would have took that. Anything but Giant Ape Power, because this category sucks. It's horrible. On the bright side, this guy is on a lot of categories, so that's good. Not gonna complain about that. I mean, you're probably not gonna run him as leader, but I mean, you're running him on pretty much any other team that you can get him on. So let's go ahead and start out. We have, this is gonna be Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Passive skill, the tail returns. So we get Key 3, attack and defense 200%, high chance of performing a critical hit, receives an additional Key 2 per AGL key sphere obtained, receives an additional Key 1 per non-AGL key sphere obtained, Power Beyond Super Saiyan category allies defense plus 50%. He should have just led Power Beyond Super Saiyan. Come on, bro. Come on. But I do like the support. This is huge. Love that. For 4 turns for the character's entry turn, great chance of evading enemy's attack. Great chance is a 70% chance. Yep. That's 70. Guards all attacks, so he has dodge and guard. For every 3 key when attacking, attack and defense 30%. Ooh, whoa. Yeah, so AGL key sphere is going to be big for this guy to make him look monstrous with this. When attacking with 24 key, performs critical hit. Yeah. Additional and dodge. I mean, if you want to just give him dodge to help him not die here, sure. And then, I mean, additionals, because he doesn't have any in his kit right here. So his active skill is his Giant Ape transformation. Can be activated when the HP is 70% or less, or starting from the 5th turn from the start of battle. Okay, that's good. Start of battle, not start of turn. Once only. Ooh, okay, can we see his Giant Ape? Okay, so this is his Giant Ape form. Hold on. Man, say last for 1 turn. Okay, so this is gonna be one. You only have 1 turn in this. I would assume this is pretty much just like a giant transformation. Attack plus 300%. Receives an additional Key 2 per key sphere obtained. Performs a critical hit. Yeah, easy. And then he'll transform into Super Saiyan 4. Where can I find that? Okay, I think we might have to go back to base and then... Yeah, transform into Super Saiyan 4 Goku when Giant Ape transformation ends. Let's go ahead and check this out. And this is going to be pretty much the meat and potatoes of the character. This is your goal. This is what you want to see. So, passive skill, all new form and power. Key plus 4, attack and defense 200%. I think that stayed the same. Receives an additional Key 2 per key sphere obtained. And so it's just 2 key per key sphere. No longer AGL key sphere. You just get 2 key per key sphere. Power Beyond Super Saiyan or Giant Ape Power category allies. Defense plus 70% and damage reduction rate of 10%. Oh, he's just giving 10% to Power Beyond Super Saiyan on Grade 8 Power. Guards all attacks. Does he have damage reduction in here anywhere? Did I miss something? Huh. Okay. For 4 turns for the character's entry turn, performs a critical hit. Nice. When attacking, attack and defense 100%. For every 4 key when attacking, attack and defense 44%. So this one's up to 4 key instead of, what was it, 3 key? Now it's 4 key. And I think this is up too. When attacking with 24 key, launches an additional super attack. When the HP is 44% or less at the start of turn, recovers 44% HP. This seems pretty OP. Does this not seem really strong? You just can infinitely just heal? Either this is really strong or we're just about to get some hard-hitting bosses. I don't know. For every attack performed, Key 1 and transform a critical hit up to 20%, plus 20%. For every attack received, Key 1 transform. Okay, this is really good too. Okay, so I like these three bulletin points. I think these are really strong. Can't complain about an additional super. Can't really complain too much about this either. Can't complain about this. I think he might just lose a little too much. I'm gonna have to see like how he looks in game, but they took his dodge. He keeps his guard, but they didn't give him any damage reduction. But yeah, we're gonna have to look at his stats. What's his super attack effects? Raises attack and defense. So he's stacking. Yeah, he's stacking attack and defense. Raises attack and defense on his 18 and his 12 key. Hold on, let's look at him in base real quick. I need a little side-by-side comparison. How much did he lose? So he loses this great chance to evade enemies attacked. To be fair, he only had it for 4 turns. Still had a guard. For every 3 key attacking defense. So this is, he gets +1 key, but he gets 14% more. That's fine. Why would they? I guess grade 8 power and power beyond Super Saiyan kind of merge, but they should have just made this grade 8 power since he leads grade 8 power. Nah, actually, power beyond Super Saiyan is better for him because that's just a better team. Grade 8 power sucks. Yeah, that wouldn't even make him better because his team sucks. Nope, you did it right. I like this. I mean, this is what's wrong, not this. I mean, my initial reaction was I think I would have put this guy over Vegeta, but I don't really. I mean, I haven't played with any of these characters in game. I'm not gonna be very negative. These are anniversary characters. I mean, obviously they're probably, his stats are probably gonna be so high it doesn't even really matter, like that he doesn't have any dodge or damage reduction. But at the same time, it might matter. All I'm looking at there is that he has guard and he has no damage reduction to help that guard. So that's what I see. But yeah, that's gonna be Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Overall, I mean, he looks pretty strong. Like offensively, he looks like he's gonna be really strong. I mean, he's also giving his team 10% damage reduction. That's gonna be good for characters that already have damage reduction, or you know, just strong defensive characters just become even more tanky. So I do like that. I do like the support, and I do like his key mechanics and his crits. If I was to build him in any type of way, full dodge. I think full dodge here is fine. I don't think he need crit. Maybe dodge plus a little additional for more stacking. But again, I do not think he needs crit at all. You're going to get this so fast. For every attack performed, I mean, he's at 40%. 1 turn here with 24 key. He's at 40% already. And they're not super attacks, just any attacks. And then for every attack received, another 20%. So he's going to be critting really quick. All right, next. Next character we're going to take a look at is Evolution Blue Vegeta. Hold on, did I miss something? He doesn't have an active skill, right? No, okay, we did catch everything. Okay, right. So yeah, we're going to be taking a look at Evolution Blue Vegeta. This is probably my favorite character aesthetically. I'm a big Vegeta fan. This is my favorite character, favorite release of the anniversary. This is what really makes me excited. Although I do like the other 2 characters, obviously they're hype, but Vegeta is bringing all the main hype for me. So leader skill, Universe Survival Saga, category key 4, HP, attack and defense 220%. Do I really need to talk about Universe Survival Saga? I mean, this is like a top 5 team in the game before this guy. Now it's even better. I mean, we can pull it up. Why not? Let's just pull it up. You have him, Jiren, UI Goku. Who are you? This guy's still God. I mean, where's the rest of the good characters at? Hello? You got Team Universe 7, who low-key are kind of underrated. These guys are solid. He's solid. Still a god. You know, like, it's not really stopping. These guys are just this category, this is way too good. Kefla's still pretty solid. Who else do we have? What else do we have on it? Is that where it ends? I thought there was a little more. I don't know, maybe I just can't find them. No, I think that's what it is. I mean, they could Super Easy A eventually. Sorry guys, I'm still over here dying. But yeah, if you have all these characters, Universe Survival Saga is a really good team. And then let's just check out his categories. I mean, he's on a little less categories than Goku, but this is a lot of categories. Like, I mean, you're running these characters on any team, you really get a chance to, regardless if you pull them. You shouldn't really be discouraged if you pull any one of the 3 anniversary headliner units. That's what I want to say. They're all very good in their own right. Excuse me. All right, so leader skill was Universe Survival Saga, 220% to all stats. Passive skill, I'm going to beat you my way. Activates interest animation when there is another Universe Survival Saga category ally on the team upon the character's entry. So I think this is just 1 turn here. Attack 60% and damage reduction rate. No, it's not 1 turn. Okay, this is saying that it only activates once. Holy, did you guys hear that voice crack? Jesus. This is saying it only activates once. Okay, so attack plus 60% and damage reduction rate 30% for 6 turns. Then he gets attack and defense 200%. Randomly changes key spears of a certain type. SCR excluded to rainbow key spears. So he's a rainbow orb changer. That's good. Attack 200% when attacking. So when he attacks, he gets 200% attack. For every attack performed, he gets 1 key. This is infinitely stacking. And then defense, 40% defense up to 200%. damage reduction rate plus 7% within the turn. For each attack performed. Okay, so every attack he does, he gets 40% defense, up to 200%, 1 key, and 70% damage reduction within the turn. For every 2 key spares obtained, launches an additional attack that has a medium chance, of becoming the super attack up to 5 times within the turn. After the character performs 6 or more super attacks in battle, 30% damage reduction. After the character performs 7 or more super attacks in battle, performs a critical hit. Okay, so when I first kind of seen this character's kit, this Vegeta, again, he was my most favorable character, but I feel like they just made the same mistakes that they made with the Int Evolution Blue Vegeta. I feel like they kind of just, I don't know, it feels like they just nerfed him for no reason. Like, there's a lot of stuff in here I feel like he doesn't really need. Like, this for instance, why does it have to be 7? I feel like that's a lot. And then more specifically, super attacks. Like, if super was a hero that was just 7 attacks, sure. But these have to be super attacks. Why can't they just be 7 attacks? And then, where is it? This right here. Why can't it be a high chance? Why just a 30% chance to become a super? Like, why? It makes no sense. And then they're doing this again with the damage reduction within the same turn. Now, this isn't really as much of a problem because this is just with every attack, and he can do a lot of attacks. It doesn't say if this was every super attack, I mean, this guy just sucks outright. I mean, I would say he sucks. I mean, I would summon for the card just because I'm a Vegeta fan, but I would say he sucks. You know what I mean? Thankfully, he is a Rainbow Orb Changer, so he's helping himself with orbs. But I mean, he needs a lot of orbs to get all 5 of these attacks going. And again, it's just a medium chance of becoming a super attack. Like, that's not very great. They could have just made this a high chance. 50% chance is a much better than 30. I mean, you will see this, but like 4 of these 5 attacks will be normals. And then maybe you get 1 super attack, or 5 of 5 will be normals. You know what I mean? So, yeah. He doesn't have any active skill. This is pretty much just all he has. Cool character. I mean, I've seen a little bit of his attack stats looking really high, so I don't really want to judge a book by his cover too much. I mean, these guys are probably gonna have like really high stats again, and then his leader skill does bring a lot of value to this card. So I mean, I still think he's a good card. Maybe, I mean, after reading the kits, maybe I would even say he's better than the Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I don't know. I would have to play with them in game, but I don't know. It's really hard to say. So, super attack effects, we got his 12 key, raise attack and defense for 1 turn and causes colossal damage to the enemy. And then his 18 key, greatly raise attack and defense for 1 turn and causes mega colossal damage to the enemy. Oh, and then here's his unit super with UI Goku. 18 key with an ally whose name includes Goku, attacking in the same turn. So it doesn't have to be a UI Goku specifically, just any Goku. Attacking the same turn, and then he's stacking attack and then greatly raises defense for 1 turn. So yeah, you probably want to be proccing this more than not. Thankfully, we have a lot of good Gokus in the game right now, so yeah, it should be really easy to get this. And then again, I mean, he's just on a lot of good teams. He leads one of the better categories in the game. He has good partners. I mean, you can't really complain too much about this guy, besides like the little gripes. Like I genuinely just think they made the same mistake twice with the exact same character. So, yeah, but I mean, I guess if they changed it any better, he'd probably just be a little too OP. I don't know. But they made Glorio busted. Like, Glorio is doing almost what this guy, like, with all these attacks. Glorio's doing the same thing, but, I mean, he's getting a lot more guaranteed supers. Like, I don't know. Yeah, they didn't even give him a guaranteed additional super anywhere in here. Not even 1. That's criminal to me, but it's okay. Yeah, we listen, but don't judge. Yeah, that's it. Next. All right, next we have the Super Saiyan Goku plus Super Saiyan Vegeta plus Vegito. This is probably just the best character in the game right now. Easily the best leader skill in the game. I mean, Earth Protecting Heroes. Let's go ahead and just pull that up real quick. I think we just looked. Did we look at this category earlier? I think so, but look, it's good. It's really good. Like, you have 1, 2 anniversary headliners. Beast Gohan, who's still really good, on here. Gogeta, who's still pretty solid, on here. Gogeta, who's really good on here. this guy's really good. Whereas this guy just easy 8, he's really good. Hercule seems pretty good. You know what I mean? I mean, it just keeps going. You have like really good characters. You have characters that might easy A coming up on here. You know, so I mean, this category has a lot of potential, and already it just looks like a pretty strong, it has a pretty strong foundation of a good category. Then we also have Fuse Fighter. Actually, I haven't seen Fuse Fighter in a while. What are we looking at? Oh, Gotenks. Yeah, that's all I needed to see. Gotenks is on here. Gogeta. Yeah, we knew that. Gogeta. Yeah, Fuse Fighters is fine. These guys aren't buffed anymore. And then we are getting the AGL Vegito Super Easy A. So yeah, Fuse Fighters. I like it. Usable. And then what's his last one? Pure Sand. Do I even need to open this? I'm gonna do it, but do we really need to open Pure Sands? Like, hello? 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 Daima Goku? He's here. Like, dude, Pure Sands is just cracked. But Pure Sands did need a new leader. Desperately. Like, when was the last Pure Sands leader we got? I think it's summonable. I think it's Turles. I think Turles is the last real leader, but I think this guy, did he Easy A before or after Turles? I don't know, but these are the 2 last leaders we got. Yeah, and they all suck. Pure Sand's been dead for a while just because we haven't had a leader. So I'm happy for this guy because he's a Pure Sands leader. That's it. That's all I needed to see. Okay, so we got Earth Protected Heroes, Fuse Fighter, and Pure Sands category key 3, HP 200%, and attack and defense 170%. Plus an additional HP attack and defense 50% for characters who also belong to the Earthbred Fighters or Potara category. So Earthbred Fighters or Potara. So that's also 220, right? Yeah. That's just 220. Really good leader skill. I mean, the Earthbred Fighters. Who makes it onto this 200%? Obviously you. Gotenks makes it. Oh wait, Earthbred Fighters is huge. Beast. Is he on? I don't think he's on any of those. He's not Pure Sand. You make it. You make it. Yeah, do you make it? You might. I don't know. Vegeta. Evolution Blue Vegeta doesn't make it. Right? Yeah, he's not on Earthbred Fighters or Potara. So you'll just be running him under a 170 if you ran him with Pure Sands. 170 should still be good though. Alright, passive skill. Elder Kai's Plan. Basic effects, attack and defense 200%. Receives an additional key +2 per type key spare obtained. Earth Protected Heroes or Potara category allies key 1. And defense +40%. Hold on. Dude, are all these characters supporting? Does Vegeta have support too? Is Vegeta the only one that's not supporting? I guess he's Rainbow Orb changing. All of these guys are supporting in a way. Yeah, all of them are supporting. Okay, for 3 turns for the character's entry turn, damage reduction of 50%, attack +200%, damage reduction of 20% when attacking. So we have 70% damage reduction in slot 2. When attacking with 10 or more key, attacks effective against all types. When attacking with 20 more key, launches additional super attack. Has a second or third attacker in the turn. Damage reduction of 20. What? So for his first 3 turns, he has 90% damage reduction in slot 2. Launches an additional attack that's a great chance to become the super attack. Meets up with Super Saiyan Vegeta and can perform reversible exchange. Can be activated starting from the 5th turn, start a battle once only. Be it before or after reversible exchange. Oh, so you could. Okay. So you don't have to exchange into Vegeta. And you can still go into Vegeta, or you can go into Vegeta and then also go into Vegeta, I think. All right, super attack. 12 key, He's stacking attack, raises defense for 1 turn, colossal damage to enemy. 18 key, greatly stacking attack, greatly raise defense for 1 turn, mega colossal damage to enemy. Okay, dude, jeez, he's on a lot of teams too. Oh my god, jeez. Okay, let's check out the Vegeta. All right, so here's the Vegeta part of the card. So passive skills called King Yama's Plan. Can perform reversible exchange with Super Saiyan Goku. Yep. Attack and defense 200%. Damage reduction rate of 50%. Receives an additional key 2 per type key spare obtained. Earth protected heroes or Patar category allies key 1 attack plus 40%. Hold on. Okay, we definitely need this. First, we need to pull this up. Okay, he's defense. And then Vegeta has attack. And then Vegeta just gets this, where he only gets it for 3 turns. 100% attack when attacking. Gets 20% damage reduction when receiving attack with 10 or more key. So he's at 70% damage reduction. Launches additional super attack. Guards all attacks. Oh my god, I like this Vegeta. Launches additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super attack. I do like Vegeta a lot. Can be activated upon entering attacking turn once only, be it before reversible exchange. Pure Saiyans Pride. Key 3 attack and defense 18% and guards all attacks in battle. Huh? So he can be able to guard in any slot. Okay, we'll take it. So he has an active skill. Dude, can we just talk about this art? This art looks sick, by the way. This art is crazy good. So he has an active skill, and they have a reversible exchange, and they have a fusion. All right, so raises defense. So he's stacking defense. Greatly raise attack for 1 turn, cause colossal damage to the enemy. Ultra super attack, greatly raise defense. Greatly raise attack for 1 turn, cause mega colossal damage to the enemy. Wait, did his links change? Yeah, the links change drastically. They look like they changed a lot. Super Saiyan Express Fire Save Warrior Race. Express Fire is coming in hot for my first battle. No, it's only 2 links. So what do we have? Saiyan Warrior Race and Prodigies versus All in the Family and Kamehameha. Okay. And then who is this? Is this the Goku? No, this is the Vegeta. Wait. So where's the fusion into Vegeta? How does the fusion work? I need to see how that fusion works. All right, let's take a look at Vegito. So we have passive skill, Vegito, fighter of high morale. So fully recovers HP. I think this is just once only. Attack and defense 300%. Receives an additional key plus 3 per type key spare obtained. Sure. Guards all attacks. Damage reduction rate of 60%. I'll take it. Can't. He just gets guard and 60% damage reduction. Sure. Launches an additional ultra super attack. Okay, I'll take that. That's beautiful. Earth protected heroes or Patar category allies. Key 2. Attack and defense 40%. Nice. He's just supporting too. Wow. For every attack performed, chance of performing critical hit plus 20% up to 100. For every attack received, attack plus 10% within the turn. For receiving a normal attack, counters with ferocious power. For 4 turns for the character's interest, foresees enemy super attack. Active. He has an active skill too? What the hell? Causes ultimate damage to enemy, defense plus 300%, directs enemy's attack towards the character, and all attacks become critical hits for 1 turn. Ultra super attack. Oh, it's on his 12 key? It's just his ultra. Greatly raise attack and defense for 1 turn. It causes mega colossal damage to enemy. Bro. What the fuck is this character? For every attack received, he gets 10% attack within a turn. For every attack performed, crits. He just has guard and 60% damage reduction too. He seems pretty strong. Yeah, Vegito, I like Vegito a lot. Now, I have a lot of questions about this character. Thankfully, I mean, they're already out in game, so we can literally just go in game and just see and just play with them. But yeah, that's going to be the breakdown for all these characters. Real quick, I'm just going to go over how I would probably build each of these characters. So usually when I'm building characters, I like to think about their base form opposed to their transformations. I think I would just give Goku dodge. I think I would just give Goku full dodge because he has the crit, right? No, I mean crit or dodge. Okay, crit or dodge. I would give him crit or dodge. You can go. I can actually see myself going either way because this guy's stacking attack too. But yeah, I think crit or dodge. I mean, he's living, right? He has 90% damage reduction in slot 2. He's not dying. I take it back. We'll give him additional and crit. That's it. Additional and crit's my final answer. Vegeta. He doesn't need crit. I mean, maybe. I mean, 7 super attacks seems pretty far. Like, can you get 4 super attacks in 1 turn? You can be done with this in 2 turns, sure. But I think I would give him crit. Is this a super attack effect? Yeah, he doesn't have any special effects on the super attack. Yeah, I mean, I would probably just go full crit with him. Maybe crit and dodge. Yeah, crit and dodge is how I would build Vegeta. And I mean, Goku, I would just go full dodge. Goku's just a full dodge character to me. And then Hercule, he's a banner unit. I would also just go full dodge. That's his, seems like his thing is just dodge. So I'll go full dodge with him. Yeah, that's how I build these characters. That's going to be the breakdown for all these characters. If you guys summoned already, let me know how your summons went. I hope everyone had great luck. I know my luck was actually pretty good. Thank you all for tuning in. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.